What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Los Nerdos Show, Episode 2. I'm at Comics Fred, a.k.a. El Nerdo, and...
I'm Hijo del Nerdo, a.k.a. Joey Bag of Donuts.
And today we're going to discuss some news from this past week from Wrestling Inc.'s website. Let's get into it.
All right.
First up, we have... LAX is reportedly done with Impact Wrestling. According to F4W Online's daily update, Santana and Ortiz's final match took place at Slammiversary. With their final match taking place at Slammiversary, what do you think? Where do you think they're going to go?
Hopefully, like AEW if they're trying to get that pay. But, I still feel like they could go to MLW and make it a bigger name or just, because they fit in. They fit in with those guys like Contra, Promociones Dorado. They fit in.
No, they're too big. They have to go to AEW.
All right.
They have to go to AEW. They don't need to go to NXT or WWE because they're just going to sit there on the bench, ride the pine, and get paid. These dudes have been busting their butt since they have arrived in Impact and in other promotions, indie promotions throughout the world. These two dudes really work their butts off. I'd like to see them showcase their talents in AEW. I don't think. I mean, they could probably do some stuff in AAA as well.
They could.
I want to see them in AEW just to solidify the tag team and stuff, and see a company do something right with the tag teams.
Yeah, because the AEW has probably the best tag team roster right now, and their tag team roster would they would have amazing matches at LAX. Because like you said, they do work really hard. On WrestleMania weekend, they would show up at how many shows was there? 9 shows in 5 days, but then do 2 or 3 in a couple hours, and they would show up there and there, and they would still have good matches.
That's a lot of work.
Right.
How do you say that in Spanish?
I don't know.
Trabajo?
Sure. That's I work. But he tried. It's okay. Whatever.
That middle school Spanish stuff's working for you, huh?
Yeah, it's working for me.
Okay. Yeah, so what happened at Impact Wrestling Slammiversary, I guess there was an injury, but I didn't happen to see it. Did you happen to see the injury take place with Santana?
No, I didn't. It was just...
Maybe got hit with the imaginary steel chair?
Okay, and then maybe Cody Rhodes.
Oh, you know what happened? Selena De La Renta showed up, and she did.
She did it?
Yes, because her and Conan have beef on MLW, so that's what's happened. Man, she's sweet because she's doing this stuff. She's working all types of angles.
All right. Well, could be. Could be why. Maybe he just tripped. Hurt himself. Yeah. What did they say that he hurt?
They didn't say what happened.
He was just hurting?
Yeah. Maybe he lost this imaginary friend. Next up, we have a 3-team match announced for AEW's Fight for the Fallen.
AEW's Fight for the Fallen.
With all-out tournament implications. AEW has announced a 3-team tag match for Saturday's Fight for the Fallen event. That's this Saturday. We have the Dark Order versus Jack Evans and Angelico versus Jungle Boy and the Luchasaurus. Winners will advance to the August 31st all-out pay-per-view for an opportunity at a first round bye in the AEW World Tag Team Titles tournament. Who you got?
Who I got Angelico, Jack Evans, Jungle Boy, and the Luchasaurus. And
No, you can only pick one winner.
That's the same team. Oh, all right. I got Jack Evans and then
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I got Angelico and Jack Evans.
Are you sure? Because you just named the other team too.
Yeah, they could both win.
What the Donald Duck?
They could share the titles.
I'm gonna pick the Dark Order because they have masks just like us. Sweet masks. Sweet. Too sweet.
Too sweet. Oh.
What?
Oh.
That's like the...
Oh, what do you... All right.
Anyways,
Whatever.
they have sweet masks just like us. Like me.
Not like you. Like me, because I'm sweet.
Like his La Parka mask.
Ooh.
It's all busted.
Oh, LA Park. Got you. Ooh.
Okay. Anyways, that's who I have. Dark Order. Because we haven't seen them yet. We've seen all the other guys all over TV. We saw the Luchasaurus and his long neck with the little Tarzan kid on his back and stuff, riding up and stuff, looking for Bigfoot, Littlefoot, and Ducky, and all those type of kids looking for some tree stars. And I'm not down with that.
You ain't down with The Good Dinosaur? Seen that movie? That's
The who?
documentary.
The Good Dinosaur?
Yeah, that's their documentary.
What's the bad dinosaur?
I don't know.
Probably Kawhi Leonard because he left the Raptors.
Could
Anyways, yeah, so that's who I'm going with. Let's move along. Next up, we have, now this is how it's all written, Sean Waltman on who he thinks is the best, see, that's because they're in quotation marks, guy that New Japan has to offer right now. On his podcast, X-Pac 12360 show, he gave his thoughts of the first round A block from New Japan G1 Climax. Waltman goes on to say, and I'm just going to look this up real sorry. My phone. I went from paper to phone. Now I can't find where I'm looking. There it is.
There we go.
As someone that specialty was that style of match, because he's mentioning that it was, Lance Archer versus Will Ospreay. Oh, spoilers, it's Will Ospreay. David and Goliath match. I just thought it was done really well, Waltman said. Ospreay, I think he's the best guy they have, especially for the global expansion here in the States. A blonde-haired effing kid with blue eyes. Good looking effort, too. His gears were all on point. I was hoping he would win.
Well,
do you agree with Sean Waltman?
You agree with Sean Waltman, but I don't know if he's the best in New Japan.
Who's better?
Kota Ibushi.
Yeah, no.
Kota Sushi. Kota Booty. Could be the best.
No, he's not even close. Do you understand that Will Ospreay is like 22 years old?
Yeah.
This kid, he might be 24. I can't count right now. Anyways, don't take it out on me. This kid has put on weight, does all these crazy moves. Everyone thinks he's going to end his career by the age of 30 because all the moves he does and he does to his body and does all these things. But he continues to perform. And he continues to perform on a great stage where they learn how to wrestle strong style. But not only that, he's learning something that they don't teach in other wrestling so much, is like their facial expressions in Japan are on point. Except for, Liger, because you can't see his face. See? Liger, that's the mask, in case you guys didn't know. That's Liger. Hey. So you think that Ibushi is better?
I didn't say he was better. I said he could be better.
He could be better?
He could be better.
He could be in the discussion?
Or you could be an Okada man. But Okada's not that good.
What? Okada is good.
But he's not the best.
He's in Chaos with Will.
Yeah, with Will and what's his name?
Robbie Eagles?
Robbie Eagles. Best in New Japan. Too sweet.
What?
Oh.
Don't ever do that again.
Robbie Eagles is Will Ospreay. It's almost the same guy.
You never too sweet a chaos guy. That's disrespectful. Let's move along. Final topic we have is Ring of Honor has a Manhattan Mayhem taping on July 20th. And one of the matches that I just want to discuss is we have the Guerrillas of Destiny, who happen to have the Ring of Honor titles, who happen never to be in Ring of Honor. They haven't been together since what? The night of, was it the night before WrestleMania?
Yeah, G1 Super Show or Super Card. Same thing. You win Ring of Honor and New Japan mixed.
Yeah, and they're facing them boys.
Them boys.
The Briscoes. Who you got?
I got the Larry Zbyszkos because the Briscoes need the titles because, like you said, Guerrillas of Destiny are never there. They're gonna lose the titles.
Did you just say you have the Larry Zbyszkos?
Yeah.
You eat crackers made by Nabisco?
No, Larry Zbyszko.
That's not the same name.
I know. It's the same thing though.
It's not the same.
Alright, whatever. But I'm thinking that they're gonna lose the titles to Briscoes. And Briscoes are gonna keep it for a while. And then they're gonna lose them to like Mark Haskins and what's his name? Hot Sauce for Lifeblood. Or could be Villain Enterprises. Because right now, the tag team division of Ring of Honor don't have the tag team titles.
Dude,
New Japan.
Seriously, how did you get all like booking the next like few months when I just asked who you got winning?
Just did. Just Vince McMahon did.
What?
I just booked the next 3 months.
No, Vince McMahon doesn't follow booking. Where are you going?
Leave it.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. It's gonna be the Briscoes gonna win. They're gonna tear it up. They're gonna do some work. They're gonna win. Yeah, that's all we have for you this week. Sorry we didn't have so many great topics to go over. It's been kind of sad for topics for smaller promotions. There might be something later this week we might be able to throw out there. Hopefully we get something else. But yeah, like and subscribe our video. Hit me up on Twitter at ComicsFred. You can hit our podcast up where we are joined with Andrew at Real Comics. Our podcast name is our handle is at Indie Alley. We talk independent comics, independent wrestling. If you like that type of stuff, holler at us, and we'll see you on the other side. Deuces. We out.